Good morning. Good morning. Happy Wednesday, Robin. Hi, darling. Hello, hello, everyone. Thank you for being here today. It's Wednesday, as our Deirdre says, it's hump day, which I believe her. The middle of the week. It's also move day for me. So moving from one point to another. And guess what? It's a secret, so don't tell anybody. It's the 1st of May. So, and what a great day to have a great day, don't you think? Good morning, Andrea. Thank you for sharing. I just shared it out by messenger to everyone, not everyone, but everyone that I could get in there. Good morning, Blue Jean, and thank you for calling in the troops. Let's get them in here. I know they were on Messenger, so let's get them into the morning show, right? Good morning. Guess what day it is? It is May Day, 1st of May. Thank you, thank you, thank you for being here. So hand on the heart. Let's do some heart-brain coherence. And slow down the breathing. And then add in what? What are we adding in? I'm thinking that it's Global Love Day, so we probably should add in some love. What do you think? I'm thinking that might be the way to go this morning. Lots and lots and lots of love on this day, especially, that has been designated as Global Love Day. And I have a friend that started the Love Foundation, Harold Becker. I want to give a shout out to him this morning. And let's just celebrate love all day today. Whatever you might be doing, wherever you're going, celebrate that love. So I don't know why it's so dark, because there's a light right overhead and a light in front of me. But anyway, not going to worry about that. Good morning, Isabel. Good morning, Julie Kiss. Thank y'all for coming in. Grateful that you're not missing your coffee all day into the night. Yeah, well, I'm going to have to wait for Starbucks to get mine, because I've already packed my coffee maker away. So let me see what the angels said to us last night. Good morning, Auntie Jean. So the angels said, cherish your friends and share the love. Matthew Teague said, love is not a big enough word. And if you watch the movie that I'm going to talk about, you'll understand that. He was hugging his friend when he said those words. Good morning, Sally and Tony. It's all about the love. I watched the movie called Our Friend tonight. I wasn't sure if I would like it, because I was really looking for something light and inspiring, and I knew nothing about the movie other than it was based on a true story. I've watched enough movies in my life that I have become a pretty good critic. That being said, this movie is one of the best made movies I have ever seen about the reality of living and dying. What struck me the most, though, is how the writer honored his friend who, without being asked, lived through the experience with him and his wife. I'm single, and I'm getting older each day. And while I don't dwell on my mortality, it is a fact of life. I can only hope that when my time comes, I can step out of this human bodysuit, feel the love of friends around me, and feel complete in a life well lived. That's number one on my bucket list. Dear angels, the footprint we leave on earth includes those we develop a close bond with. I've been very fortunate to hold so many friends in my arms and sit in conversation together. It gives meaning to life when someone speaks and shows unconditional love. Dear ones, friends are the gemstones of life that you collect and you know the value of. Ultimately, friends play a vital role in your well-being and happiness throughout your life. They are the ones who share your joys and sorrows, lift you up when you fall, and remind you that you are never alone. The value of friends from beginning to end lies in the deep connection, shared memories, and unwavering support that they provide, enriching your lives in ways that are truly priceless. We encourage you to hold your friends tight and share your thoughts and your blessings with them. Love them unconditionally. Be the best friend you can be. Dear angels, today I promise to cherish my friends. And I see more and more friends pulling in here. Good morning, Leo. Thank you for being here. Happy, happy May. And good morning to our Hope Wellington Marshall. So glad you're here. You're at dialysis listening in. Well, we missed you while you were gone, my dear, and really wish that I could have met up with you while you were here. I was on the West Coast and you were on the East Coast, but I know I'm going to get to do what this blog said and hold you in my arms and say to you, love is not a big enough word. I think that's what it said. Yeah, I want to start using that. Love is not a big enough word. I'd love to have your input. And have you all seen the movie? If you haven't and you're going to watch it, make sure you have a lot of tissues. No, seriously, it was one of the best that depicted the journey that we go through in life, the journey that sometimes we face sooner rather than later. And it was a true story, and I verified that when I looked up the writer and his friend that he wrote about. It's called Our Friend, Deirdre. It is on Prime. I'm not sure where else it's shown, but what a beautiful, amazing story of friendship. That's what was really highlighted in the movie, was the friendship. Okay, so what does Kuan Yin say about all that? And I just want to say before I read Kuan Yin that I value all of your friendship. I really enjoy all of you so much. Thank you. Thank you for being a part of my life. Kuan Yin says, now is the time. Now is the time to be open to what will be. Embrace your destiny, beloved. It is calling you forward, even while it is hurtling toward you. Your time is now. Everybody's time is now. It's the only time that we have, isn't it? And the only time that we need to really worry about, or not worry, but that we need to concern ourselves about, is the now moment, because we can't really do anything about what's past. And who knows what the future may bring. So, yeah, what a beautiful morning. And what a beautiful message from Kuan Yin and from the angels. And baby Gruff is not feeling well. Oh, Blue, I'm so sorry. She's been off for a week. And can everyone send healing to Gruffy's heart? We most certainly can and will send healing to Gruffy's heart. Good morning, Kathy Hand. And good morning, Catherine DeSanti. Thank you all for being here this morning on the first day of May. So my question to you is, we have a brand new month. What are you going to do with your month? How are you going to celebrate this month of May and make it the absolute best that it can be? That's what I want to know. So anybody have any special plans for this month that I'm hoping will bring warmer weather? I'm hoping will bring some deeper experiences. And I do have a trip planned with Dr. Ruth Anderson. Y'all know how dear she is to my heart, one of my dearest and most special friends. We're going to the mountains and we're going to get in the hot springs. Yeah, even in like 30, 40-degree weather, you still get in the hot springs here in Colorado. And I've figured out it's okay. I've done it several times now, and it's an amazing experience. So we'll be doing that, I believe, tomorrow, and we'll be visiting an alpaca farm. Not only will we visit that alpaca farm, but we're also going to stay on the farm for one night. So I'm so excited about that and being able to see those beautiful creatures that are so amazing. So, what have you all got planned? What's your May plans? And how can you make this month more special? Every day is special, of course, but if there's something you've got in the works, I know Sally and Tony are getting ready to open their school there at Enlightenment. So excited for you. And let's see, who else? Manuel, thank you for being with us. And Robin says, thank you, Teri, for being part of my journey. Love, light, and blessings. I'm so glad I got to wrap my arms around you, Robin Waters Dykes, and enjoy the presence of you. Kathy Hand, you're off to the cardiologist appointment and then to work. Well, have a beautiful day and have a beautiful May. Hey, that kind of rhymes, doesn't it? And Deirdre says, since I turned 72 this month, I'm going to celebrate by showing my whole self all kinds of love. I think you should celebrate all month. That's what I think. Okay, so let's see. We have some time for a few readings. Kathy, if you want to pick a page before you leave and run out the door, we'll do a message for you this morning. And let's do a few of them, and then we'll go into our prayers. So keep giving what you're grateful for. That's the beginning of answered prayer. It's the beginning of miracles coming in. And type in those prayer requests. Let me get that up here. There we go. Type in your prayer requests, whatever that may be, for yourself, for friends and loved ones, or for our world. And I know Deirdre gives us a beautiful daily prayer every day. Okay, Julie wants page 25. And Sally says, we are celebrating Cinco de Mayo on Sunday. And that day marks 14 years of cigarette-free and working on our transformation of Zen-lightenment. Beautiful. So Kathy may have already left. Let's go to page 25 for our Julie. When you observe the beauty in the world, that is you seeing the God essence in yourself. Honor that always. When you turn your attention toward lifting up your loved ones, come with the knowingness that you are heard and seen because you have that God spark within you. Beautiful message to start us off, Miss Julie. And Julie, how are you doing, sweetheart? I so loved being able to sit with you and just be in your presence and get to know your husband. So thank you. Thank you for letting me have that experience while you were down here with us in Florida. Deirdre says, I believe by this time next year I'll have complete eye health. I believe too. Oh, excuse me. And Mom's birthday for Robin is May 16th, 97 years young. Woohoo! Sally says, Tony asked for page 33, message 3. All right, 33.3. Let's see what that is. Okay, number 3 says, as the human brain relaxes its hold on your attention, your spirit being can then play uninterrupted, which you do in your deep sleep time. This is your prime opportunity, dear ones, to see your true self. As you awaken, take that holy moment to stay connected. Ask for guidance, ask for answers, ask and receive what it is for your best and highest good, according to your divine plan. What a beautiful message, Miss Tony. And I hope that you're having a beautiful day, and I hope you're doing well physically. I know we've lifted you up many times over the years. So you're on our prayer list and you're in our hearts. Kathy, you're headed to Charlotte over Memorial Day weekend and taking Marlena and Luke to a NASCAR race. Oh, Bob will love that, won't he? Okay, so let's see if there's any other requests. Kathy wants page 5, please. You're in the car. All right, so page 5. Page 5 says, no one enjoys being stuck, and the quickest way to free yourself is with creativity. If you cannot physically visit a beautiful part of the world, use your visualization. Watch a video of it, or talk to someone who's had the experience of exploring a part of the world you're interested in. Seek enjoyment in your life. So there you go, Kathy. It sounds like you've already got that plan for May, right? To seek enjoyment in your life. And I hope that it is a beautiful experience for you when you go to Charlotte. I know that's a really big race course there, and maybe we'll see you on TV in the crowd, because I believe theirs are all televised. And Auntie Jean says, Gruffy, Gruffy, we love you so much. Please get better. Open your heart, because so much love and healing is coming in. It certainly is. You got a whole family loving on you, Gruffy. And I know that you're going to perk up as soon as you get that loving coming into your heart and feeling the energy of all of us loving on you. And your sweet mama, Blue Jean, we're loving on you too. All right, so Robin wants page 16, and it was because I know I read your message. Now I can't find it. But there was something about the 16th, though, right? That your mom is having a birthday, I do believe. So let me get to that page. Our Michelle Landers just showed up. I'm so excited because Michelle is going to be giving us the forecast for May. She's going to tell us all about the energy that's coming in and giving us the monthly numerology report. Oh, her birthday was the 18th of May. No, wait a minute. That was Deirdre. Sorry. All right. I'm going to stop going backwards and I'm going to go forward. Oh, thank you, Julie Kiss, for picking that page. And Jean Walensky chose page 8. So I'm going to do page 8 and page 16. It's almost time to do our prayers. So, Michelle, we have been praying for you and lifting you up. So I'm hoping that we are going to hear really, really good news out of your camp pretty soon. All right, so page 16 says, by embracing the infinite potential that new beginnings offer, you can embark on a journey of self-discovery, personal growth, and spiritual awakening. I love that. The infinite potential. So embrace and love and just let life flow, because that's what happens when we open up to it. So thank you for choosing page 16, Robin. And we have Blue with page 8. Tony's not doing too bad. Oh, good. I'm so glad. All right, page 8 for you, Gruffy. You are a magnificent creation of the divine, uniquely gifted with talents and abilities that are meant to be shared with the world. Release the shackles of self-doubt that hold you back and embrace the brilliance that is you. You, Gruffy, are brilliant. You're amazing. You're powerful. You're a healer dog. And everything that you do matters. So we want that beautiful heart of yours to shine, and we want you to be jumping up and down and bouncy and waggle butts. So let's add our Gruffy today to the prayer circle that we are getting ready to go into. And yes, the 16th of May was your mom's birthday. I remembered reading, but I couldn't find the message when I scrolled backwards. All right, so an update on Renee is doing good. Cassandra is still in the hospital, not getting much information. She said, God has this. Beautiful. I love the faith. I love the trust. And so let's keep on filling into that trust and that beauty and that wonder. Today is prayer day, and what that means is that those beautiful names that you have brought forth, each name is a living being or an animal or a place, and we're lifting it up every day. But on Wednesdays, we revisit it and we get updates from people like the one that Robin just gave. So if you have a loved one on this prayer list, we encourage you to give an update. Let us know what it is that we're praying for, what direction we want our prayers directed in, and then we turn it over, of course, to God and just ask for the best and highest good. But at least we know what we're praying for. So as the names are being said, just give us updates if you have them, hold them in your heart, and just know that this is our mission as a spiritual family. We're here to love on each other and to hold each other. All right, so I'm going to clear the screen so that we can see the names on our prayer list. And Gruffy wagged the tip of her tail, and Gizzy with Raz are loving on her. Oh, thank you, thank you, thank you for giving her that sweet love and passing it along to her. And Kathy Hand says her coworker Val is having foot surgery this morning. Okay, I know she's on our list. I believe she is. Okay, so here we go. And we pray for all of the P's for peace. We pray for peace on earth. And I'm going to read Deirdre's prayer because she states it so beautifully. Prayers for all humans, for Gaia and all who live on her back, for world peace, for attention to human trafficking through Save Someone's Child, and support for parents of addicted children through Guiding Grace. Thank you, Deirdre. And anyone else that's typing in prayers, thank you for trusting us with your prayers. And we're going to get started here. Prachetta, Prachir and Goofy, Aunt Mina and Neil, Navriti, Jasmine and her family, Billy and Tim Hawkins and their family, Sheila and Kevin and family, Gary, Loretta and Cecil and family, Nola, Joanne Castrillo, her husband John, and their family, especially Jackie and their grandson Eris, Dolores Cook, which is Joanne's mom, LZ, Elaine, Deirdre, praying for perfect vision for your eyes, especially after you have your next surgeries, and for your daughter and your cat, Deirdre's sister and her husband, Adriel, Joni and John, Carl and Viola, Tia Fernetti, Nikki, and thank you, Julie, for the prayers. Okay, so we'll see. I believe Steve is on our list. Sally, let me see if we get to him. We have Suzanne Millard and her family, Jacob, Marietta and Ed, Leo and his family, Lakshmi, Ken, Jim, Ryan, Josie, and she celebrated 25-year anniversary yesterday with her Ricky, her angel Ricky, and I know he's right here with us today. Tom and Mary, Tammy Williams, Meg and Jim, I'll be with them tonight, and their family, especially daughter Beth, and travel prayers for Meg and Jim as they're getting ready to go out of town. Jean and Ron Lorio, our Auntie Jean and all of her family, Mary Lou Burdick and family, Catherine and Michael Kovacs and all of your family and fur babies, Rosalind Good Vibes, Sally and Tony De La Rosa and Rose De La Rosa, Kathy and Bob Hand and your family and travel prayers for you, Michael, Patty, Sonia, Paul and Marlene, Joe and his wife, Pat Moss and all of your family, Becky LaFave and Travis, Erica Hoppy and her family, Corinne, Charlie Coons, and especially Charlie's brother and his wife, our Hope Wellington Marshall, who rejoined us today, and praying for you, Zena, and your daughters, and your mom and dad, Andrea Gregg, Catherine, Eric, John, Tatiana, Annie Seven and Grayson, Annie's Aunt Carol, Cassandra, and Destiny Ortega, Luz Orsini and the grandkids, Christine Lewis, Gail and Nick Zimmerman, Jennifer and Micah, Oksana and your family, Herb, Caitlin and Aunt Gail, Isabel and Paul and their daughters, Beata and her daughter Juliana, Linda Lemieux and her sons and grandchildren, Linda's friend in Sarasota, Stacy and Josh Lord and all their family, Mary Lord, Buster, Wayne, Blue Jean and Dave, and all the fur babies. Today we're focusing in on Gruffy, lifting you up, Gruff, and sending you lots and lots and lots of love. Dolly the horse, Chance the horse, Lindsay, Aunt Inga, Rose Sermon, Gary McCorkle, our Brookie and family, especially that little sweet baby Max and Dylan, Brookie's Aunt Jeannie, the Girardi family, Jeanette and Ernie, Sean, Lillian in Norway and all of her family, Kathleen, Mama Hada Bear, Baby Wyatt, Baby Haven, and Baby Divine and all of their family, Cat, Steve, and I believe this is the update, Sally, that you're giving. His wife is giving constant updates. He's back in the hospital. I read into his journey, and it won't be too long. Prayers for the lost, the lonely, the forgotten, the unloved, and those who are living in fear of another, and for those who are going through these transitions and are having a really rough time. And there's our Josie. Thank you, Josie, for being here. And Isabel, love your prayers for everyone in the world to have their hearts full of love and peace. Thank you. Okay, we have Candy and Pastor Bruce, Deerfield Valley in Vermont, Diego Leal, Alba, Dottie and Don, our Grace Isis and all of her family, Raymond, Aaron Walker, Arthur Thompson, Karen Palmer, and her daughter and her mom, and she's getting ready to visit her mom, so prayers for her travels. Vicki King, Elaine Armstrong, Elena, Marianne, Henrik and Lorraine and John, Tammy Fisk and her daughter and sister and her grandson, Lori, Kelly, Rochelle Martinez and Rose, Stephen, Catherine, Ruth Anderson and family and sister-in-law Sharon, Jeannie's sister Merle, Boulder, Colorado area, Deb Goldberg and family, Michelle, Crystal and Dean Nobles and family, Laura Hill, Julia Osborne, Sharon Ria and her family, Sherry Gatewood and brother-in-law, Hanaya Hummingbird, Tammy Hill and family, Phil B., Lynn Gallagher, Terry Wilderman and her father, Mary Crincoli and her family and friends, Irene and Eduardo, Eddie Quills, Jose, Michael Murdoch, Jessica, Fidel, Camilla and Nick, Lynn and Riazzi, Frank, Albie, Viola, Kenneth, Bobby, Mansi, Kamal, Maddie, Akil and the Pakistan orphans, Yuri, Scott, Letitia, Mary, Joshua, James, Drake, Alicia Burns, Pam Dite, Kimberly, Ellen, Sue Seekoff and Richard, Dido, Clark, Terry Gilstad, Chiara, Marissa, Allie, Bree, Claudia, Marianne Peach and family, Cassandra and Danny Gary, Linny, John Thaddeus Fiore, Kuka Carney and her family, Carol Fisher, Deborah, Violet, Walter, Sue and grandchildren, Janie Stamler, Claudel Jackson, Debbie Carol Hawks, Carl, Chris Blake, Dante, Jerry, Kaylee, Trevor Jordan, Richard Weber, Charlotte Abrahams, Michelle Landers. We've been lifting you up, Michelle, and we continue to do so. And for all of your family, Kagan and Wyatt, Barbara Kaufman McGillicuddy, Bradley Capone, Andy, Amanda Summer, Miles and Sarah, Joanne McCann New, Whitney, Jude Dalton, Karen Gibbons and daughter, Matt, the James Schultz family, Julie Kiss and your mom and all of your family, Julie, Courtney, Linda, Ryan, M, Pat, Sophia, Aaron Parker, Angelica Kampemans, Peggy, Claire, Carrie Klingon Butcher and her family, Brian Hawks, Pat O'Connor, Yolanda, Solvay Barnes, Robin Waters Dykes and your mom, Jewel, Joey, Terry, Joanne and Leo, Sam, Matt, Charles and Nita, Yusha, Nancy Berdowski, EC, Terry Newman, Jen and Norm, Keith, Joe H., Ollie the Cat, Marisol Soto, Cassie, Deborah, Tyler, Chad Ehlers, Dick Waters, Milton Carbajal, Tomas Diaz, Cameron, Boris Zoffman, Jacqueline Carbajal, and David Reiger, Sylvie Barnes, Odd Barnes, Goon Ellen Sundahl, Vita Hammond, Maria Mitchinson, Higman Simpson, Lisa Jo Davis, Jordan, Lydia, Benedita, Rebecca Stewart Rickardson, Sonia Kay, Miles, Matt, Anjali, Paula, David, the Rowland family, Colleen, Dylan, Richard, Cole Grayson, Jay Briscoe's family and friends, JT, Francis Nalvin, Shauna, Danielle, and her family, Chris and Natika, Elise, Kara, Pam, Christine and Ed, Charlie, Isaac, Jonathan and Eddie, Barbara and Diane, Kim, Peter and Catherine DeSante, Mary Jane in Vermont, Carol Caruso, Val Meyer, Tasha, Jocelyn, Linda Kraft and her family, Eric and John, Darlene Ose, Paul G., Liam G., Pam, Mivan and Vanya, Daniel McGraw, Minna Broomley, Rebecca Sherman, Joe Ketterer, Gabriel S., Ina, Donna, Courtney, Nancy, Tammy Greco's family, Bailey, Jacob, Mary, Brian, Lily, Gabby Forrester, Don B., his daughter and granddaughter, the Vega family, Laura, Lisa Capoli Matroni, Bobby, Elaine, Shiraz, Sharu, Sandy, Terry Funk's family and friends, Wyndham Lawrence's family, Adil, Laura, Evelyn Smith, Beatrice, Amina. Any area in our world where there's conflict, anywhere where there are immigrants and hard situations there where they're being abused or they're coming in and abusing others. Ashley Miller, Alina, Susanna, Lena, Grace Anna, Kim Coles Bittner, Linda Lemieux's nephew Kobe, Shoshana, Ilana, Stephen, Keith, Uncle Tony, LP, Adam Holmes, Bob Smith, Chris, Christina and Clint, Janine, Heather, Kim, Jennifer, Cassandra Brown Henry, Tim Smith, Jeanette and Eric, Hope's cousin Erica in Miami. I hope you had a chance to visit with her, Hope, when you came down to Atlanta. Mark Hunter, Pat, Ainsley Grace and her mom, Kathleen Viscomi, Betty, Julie Dorn, Kelly, and Alma Jean. So if you have others that you want to add to the list, just let me know. And Sally says, thank you. We love you all. Terry, thank you for loving all of us the way you do. Cheers to many more years of flowing in this loving environment we are creating. Thank you for that, Sally. And Michelle is adding her friend Debbie Hawks. Yeah, she's on there. Debbie Carol Hawks, that we've been praying for, is finally receiving a kidney. We are going to celebrate that win. Thank you for letting us know, Michelle. She is on our list. She has been ever since you placed her there. And wow, what an uplifting way to end this prayer session. And let's remember all of these that are on the list. Please speak to me clearly, Lord. Open my ears to hear your voice. Open my heart to commune with you more deeply. I want to feel your loving embrace. Open the doors that need to be opened and close the doors that need to be closed. And Leo, I see you. We will definitely add Blanca to that list. So please say this prayer with me and focusing on all those names, all those hearts. Good morning, Kim. Oh, we certainly will, Blue Jean. Thank you for letting me know. All right, I don't know why this is deciding that it doesn't want to do what it needs to do. Maybe I just needed to hit a button. There we go. So let's say this together. Lord, make me an instrument of your peace. Where there is hatred, let me sow love. Where there is injury, pardon. Where there is doubt, faith. Where there is despair, hope. Where there is darkness, light. And where there is sadness, joy. So we turn all these prayers over. We just let them go now. And we do a little loving. That's what we do best. So thank you. I love you. Namaste, y'all, are the words. And let's see if we can get that flowing through here. I know we can, because I know how beautiful you all are when you share your love. There we go. There we go, Andrea. Thank you. I love you. And see if I can get our Leo going.
It's the perfect day to have a great day. Here we go.
Come on, come on.
Let's play. It's a beautiful day. If you woke up this morning, might as well be part of it. One on the peace for peace, on our mission for harmony. You and me, mama, be on the lead. Wherever it's up there, we create a portal where we can be together. The heart telephone is always one phone call away. Calling on the guys, the angels, and the masters. Take a deep breath, we're going into a new dimension. Morning cuppa full of joy every day. To start the day on a high vibe, we call the AAA. Morning cuppa full of joy.
Apple, hello, hello.
Daily mantra is thank you, I love you, namaste. Morning cuppa full of joy every day. To start the day on a high vibe, we call the AAA. Morning cuppa full
Thank you,
of joy.
Robin.
With all the bees and the bar. The daily mantra is thank you, I love you, namaste.
There you are. Yes, there is, Apple. This is a family of love.
Full of joy, full of light, full of love. Followers refuse, spilling out from the top. Here, the coffee's always hot and the trust is always yours. The sun is calling out to play, let's put on a show. Today is a new day, we are part of this game. Let's play to win.
Thank you, Auntie Jean.
Winning team. And you can side with us, there is always no space in the pot. For more love, take a spot and get the day started. Morning cuppa full of joy every day. To start the day on a high vibe, we call the AAA. Morning cuppa full of joy with all the bees and the pod. The daily mantra is thank you, I love you, namaste. Morning cuppa full of joy every day. To start the day on a high vibe, we call the AAA. Morning cuppa full of joy with all the bees and the pod. The daily mantra is thank you, I love you, namaste. Give me a cuppa full of joy. Give me a cuppa full of joy.
So Blue Jean, is our Gruffy dancing? Do we have waggy tails? So I'll lift up our Gruffy all day today and share some love with her.
There really is no secret. We simply
Accept,
allow. AAA, morning cuppa full of joy every day. To start the day on a high vibe, we call the AAA. Morning cuppa full of joy with all the bees and the pod. The daily mantra is thank you, I love you, namaste.
Thank you, Isabel.
Full of joy every day. To start the day on a high vibe, we call the AAA. Morning cuppa full of joy with all the bees and the pod. The daily mantra is thank you, I love you, namaste. Cuppa joy. Cuppa full of joy.
Oh, okay, they received the love and it knocked them out. Oh, here we go. Deirdre's going to help our Leo. Ooh, the Fae say that I have something to say. Oops. I think that I want to say I love you, I love you, I love you. And if you didn't hear the message from the angels last night about friendship, I really hope that you'll take time to read that today. It's on angelspeakers.com. You can go to the blog there. It was an important message about loving each other and just sitting and having those beautiful experiences together, and just keep that love in your heart, because at the end of the day, that's all we have. You just have the love. It's what we take with us when we go, and it is forever. So create more of that in your life. And then at 1 o'clock today, come in and we will do a world peace meditation. So I'd love to see you there. 10 million for worldpeace.org. Oh, I have a buddy down here, Miss Latika, and they know that I'm getting ready to leave. They've watched the suitcases go out the door. So now they swirl in bright colors and sing with laughter. Oh, I love those little fays so much. I'm sure they're happy because it's getting into springtime now. Latika, do you want to come say goodbye to everyone? Latika, come here, Kiki. Come here. Come on. Latika. Nope. She is going to do it her way. Oh, she says goodbye, everyone. Come on. You can come up and see the peas. Here, Latika. Nope. She's going to be camera shy, but she did say goodbye to you. So stay in your hearts, everyone. I love you so very much. I'll see you back here tomorrow morning for the Morning Cuppa Joy. And love you so much. And so does Latika. What, baby? You want to say hello or not? Come here. You're being silly. You're being very finicky this morning. So, Latika is wishing you all a happy May and wanting you all to stay loved and stay blessed. Right, Latika? Say goodbye. She is a little love. All right. So I'll see you all I'll see you at 10 o'clock Eastern with Dr. Ruth Anderson, and then I'll see you at 1 o'clock for the World Peace Meditation. Bye, everyone.